Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we're going to be doing a second edition of reading your comments. We recently hit 750 subscribers, and as of right now, we have slow internet. Okay, as of right now, we have 768 subscribers and 215,000 watch minutes. Now, for those of you who may or may not know, in order for this channel to get monetized, I have to have 1,000 subscribers and 240,000 watch minutes, or 4,000 watch hours. And we are getting closer and closer and closer. I am so excited about for when this channel finally gets monetized. It's going to be so much fun. I honestly didn't think that I would get to this point anywhere near as quickly as I did. And it's all thanks to you guys. So that being said, I wanted to be able to talk to you guys at more of a face-to-face level. So let's read your comment. This one is from Dana. Great reaction. Greetings from Germany. I saw Nightwish last November in Leipzig, Germany. I would appreciate if you made a reaction for Tarot. I really want to know what you would say about Marco singing a whole song. Maybe Tides would be great. So is Tarot a band that Marco is the lead singer of? Yes, it is. Alright. I'll have to check that out. I think I will go ahead and do a reaction video on the first song that I listened to by him. So yeah. So Tides? Alright, you got it. Warland Winterheart. An honest opinion is a million times better than faking it. Don't be afraid to express your thoughts. Nightwish has a huge catalog of songs, and I doubt there is anyone who can honestly say they like them all equally. That was during the Yours is an Empty Hope reaction video, but the reason I was really nervous about it or whatever is because the internet isn't known for having reasonable people. I expected a big backlash from people who said, oh, you don't like this song? Oh, well, unsubscribe, and I didn't get any of that. Not one person said, oh, well, screw you, this is my favorite song ever, I'm unsubscribed. Not a single person. And I was downright impressed with you guys that didn't happen. I was fully expecting it. And it really means a lot to me that you guys appreciate an honest reaction more than a good reaction. Patrick Bateman. Don't know what was wrong with the first reaction. I really liked it. For example, didn't you comment on liking the eerie sound in the middle of the song? Somehow that's missing now. No, I didn't comment in the middle of the song on how eerie it was, or I think I said sinister. Yeah, I said it was a more sinister sounding song, and I said that at the end of the video. But as far as the first video that I uploaded, I just really didn't like it. It wasn't you guys. Nobody said that they disliked the video. Not a single person actually disliked the video. It was something that I had to do for myself. I looked at that video like it was a failure, pretty much. I knew that I could do better. And when I uploaded that video, it really hit me like, this production quality is just garbage. I mixed the audio wrong, I did the green screen wrong, I did a few other things wrong. And so with the next video that I did after that, which I think was Song of Myself, let me see. No, it was Ghost River. So with Ghost River, I had both of these recorded at the same time. So when I started editing Ghost River, I still had the same problems with the green screen that I did in the previous one, but I spent a lot more time and effort into trying to figure out how to get rid of it and how to do it properly. And it was definitely an experience. It took me about 8 hours to edit that video, but because I finally learned how to do it, when I went back and redid the Yours is an Empty Hope video, it only took me about 4. So it wasn't anything that you guys said You guys actually said that you liked the video. It was just something that I had to do for myself. And maybe that's selfish, I don't know. But it's not going to happen again. It's just something that I needed to do. Michael H. I think it's more important when you have a reaction channel that you say your opinion about a song. Personally, I don't like it when someone after 10 seconds of a song are jumping up and down, almost screaming that it's the best song ever. Especially not when they do it in every reaction video. You guys might think this is weird, but I have never actually watched another reaction video on any music at all. I don't want to be influenced by anybody else. I want to just do my own thing and give you guys who I really am and what I do and how I do it. I'm not sure who he's talking about here, but you guys get my absolute first reaction and you know what it actually is. I don't put on a performance. I try to do as little editing as possible. I say a lot of ums and uhs and stuff like that, so I try to cut those out. But for the most part, you guys get, you know, who I really am, and I'm not gonna watch those other reaction channels because I don't want them to have any influence on me. I don't want to say, hey, I think this is a good idea. I think I'll use that. You know, I don't want to do that. Osvaldo Gallo, Song of Myself next. I already replied to this comment saying already done, and I posted a link for the video. But I just think it's funny that, you know, at least I think 3 or 4 people asked me to do Song of Myself. You guys want me to react to it again? All right. Oh, hey, I remember you. Stephanie something. Yeah, I remember you. Hey, cool video. Thanks for the shout out to us fans. I will watch all of your Nightwish reactions. You're welcome. I really liked how the last comment video went. It was so much fun to record and edit, and seeing your guys' reactions to that was just amazing. You guys seem to really like it. TJ Dragonblade, I love your comment in the description. Empu is indeed hilarious and a great showman who does lots of audience engaging antics on the stage. He doesn't get enough attention in my opinion. He's great. I thought it was so hilarious when he was, when in that video he was just leaning up against the piano and like, what am I supposed to do? I don't have a bit here. I've seen him do a few things like that in these videos, and I've also seen him look really, really creepy and awesomely terrifying, and I love it. He just has such an insane look, and I think he might actually be mentally insane, but it's awesome. I love it. Jiver River, I think that's how they want you to pronounce that. I'm pretty surprised that you haven't reacted to The Poet and the Pendulum yet. An epic song, well worth to react to. It might be coming soon, you never know. Lee P. It's Kitos, not Kitas. But you're welcome. Greetings from Finland. Let's fix that. Ann Wachoff. Hey Ann. Don't worry about being honest about how you feel about a song. Not everyone is going to like every song. That is just human nature. What gets to the fans are the ones that are mean and degrading when they don't like a song. I even have ones that I like better than others, so don't worry. You know, for many years, from the time I was probably 13 until I was probably about 23, so for around a decade, my favorite band was Avenged Sevenfold. And yes, I did change, and I'm not going to go into all that. But even while I was a hardcore fan of them for around a decade, I still didn't like every song, and especially the newer ones, the ones that were trying to become more mainstream. That's actually what drove me away from them. You know, I liked that they were unique. So yeah, I'm aware that I'm not gonna like every single song, but you know, like I said earlier, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to drive people away, and I wasn't expecting Nightwish fans to be so accommodating. This is a comment from no one. All right, let's move on. Just kidding. From the Whackin'... Oh, it's Wacken? Well, I'm pronouncing it Wacken and you can't stop me. From the Wacken show Storytime, and a must-see or hear is Poet and the Pendulum live Wembley. If you like symphonic metal, you need to check out Within Temptation. I actually was thinking about checking them out. Shortly before I did the Nightwish, the first Nightwish reaction video, the Ghost Love Score one, shortly before that, I saw that they were recommended to like Nightwish fans and somewhat closely related. And I've never heard them. I've heard of them, so I might check them out in a future video. Casual Carolina Fishing. I love the back and forth between Marco and Flora in this one. I agree with you. They sound really amazing together. Yeah, Marco is really, really good too. They really are. I don't feel like bass players and pianists and drummers in other bands get the credit that they deserve, and I think it's because most of the time they don't stand out. But in Nightwish, it seems like everybody gets kind of an equal amount of attention just because they're all so unique, and I really like that about them. New Aeon Warlord. What kind of music would you like to look at? Is there anything in metal you absolutely don't enjoy? Something you want to take a deeper look at? In other words, do you want more, not at all, melodic, symphonic, extreme, fast, heavy, great singers, growling, insane instrumentalists? The thing about me is, it doesn't really matter to me much the style of the song or the tempo or whatever. I tend to like songs that are good. I don't tend to like songs that are just this particular style, I like everything from old classic rock. There's a couple of country songs that I like. There's a lot of metal that I like. That of course is my favorite. There's a lot of hard rock that I like, and there's even a few rap songs that I like, which I think there's like 2. So it really doesn't, the style really doesn't matter to me that much, or what they utilize in the song. It's how they utilize it. I like good songs. There's some very, very heavy songs that I absolutely love, and there's some that I absolutely can't stand. I don't think I'm very predictable in music, and even I can't tell you what I absolutely will enjoy, because it's so easy to screw it up. Making music is hard, and I'm actually kind of picky. I hate to say that, but I don't like bad songs that seem like there's no effort put into them, and I don't like songs that sound like every other song in the world. I don't know. I'll stop babbling. Stephen Chigwidden. Talking after the track is finished. Why do so many find that so hard to do? Well done, great reaction. I've just found you. Have you done Mutant Monster yet, or Bandmade? If not, there's lots to do, better get on it. I've actually heard of Bandmade. I've never heard of Mutant Monster, so I'm not sure who they are. I was actually considering doing another video on Bandmade. If you guys think I should, go ahead and put down in the comments which song you think I should check out. Sound, oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. That's a huge comment. Okay, hello from Germany. I love when you accidentally close the window before you finish your long comment. Oh, you typed this before and accidentally closed the window. Ah, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna read all of this, but I'll edit what I want to comment on. Please don't worry too much about your video quality. It's fine as long as we can still understand everything you say. It's the content that matters most. And you always provide very good content. Thank you for this. I always enjoy watching your videos. I don't know why, but they are somehow special. Example with other reactors who are talking a lot before the actual reaction begins, I easily get bored, but that's not the case with you. I especially love the fact that you care so much about our opinion and wishes. Too much sometimes. And you're only giving your best without only caring about the numbers of views and subscribers. Meanwhile, you're one of the people for whom I wish to get to 1K ASAP the most. I feel you really deserve it. Aww. Thank you very much. That was really nice of you. So just a few minutes ago, just before this recording, I reacted to Weak Fantasy, and I think that you will really like how I opened that video. I don't think you'll get bored. Like I said earlier, I haven't looked at other reactors, so I have no idea how they react, what they do, what their format is. But I like my own, you know. I like to talk a little bit before the song, and most of it afterwards, or kind of 50-50. I don't like to babble on too long, especially in the beginning of the video, because I know why you guys are here. You guys are here for the music and the reaction. You're not really here to listen to me talk, unless you're watching this video, of course. Hello from Finland. I really like that you keep the band in front and bigger on the screen than you. Some people keep the band size small as a stamp in the corner when they react. For me, your ways of reacting are nice and interesting. Thanks. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I kind of set up my videos like a video game playthrough on the internet or on YouTube, and I noticed that I watched quite a few of those just for entertainment. And I noticed that most of your focus when you're doing that is drawn to, the bigger part of the screen, whatever's taking up most of the screen. You want people to be able to see the same thing that you're seeing. If the video is just tiny and in the corner, you don't know really what they're seeing. You might know if you've seen that video before or whatever. But yeah, I definitely like to keep the main focus on the band, because I know why you guys are here. You're here to see my reaction, and you're here to listen to the music. Tyree? Wow, I just love this video. This is for the Ghost Love Score video. Wow, I just love this video and your dedication. I'm a Finn. I was rather surprised to hear that it's almost a tie between Finland and US in terms of viewers, as Nightwish is a Finnish band. Well, that's actually a good thing, because that means that Nightwish is climbing in popularity in the US. So that's really good. Let's see what that is at now. Oh, okay, so it drops significantly. Right now, most of my watch time is from Finland, which is 16%, and the US is at 9.1%. So yeah, it changed quite a bit since the last one. T. Renee. Greetings from Norway. I would recommend you listen to the studio version as well. This is also for the Ghost River video. The children's choir in the background is way more pronounced there. I feel this is very important to really set the mood of the song. Sadly, it gets a bit drowned out in the live version. Actually, it still had a pretty profound effect on me when I watched it in the live version. And I tried listening to the studio version from your recommendation, and I like the live version so much better. I don't know why. It just seemed more real, Jason Gill. Surprised I haven't seen more requests for The Poet and the Pendulum. Definitely do the live version. I love watching people discover Nightwish. Here's another one from no one. Oh no, honey, there are way better songs than this one. I like it, but not near as much as Ghost River Live at Wacken, and a must-do, Poet and Pendulum. Again? Okay, yeah, I like Ghost River a lot more than yours is an Empty Hope as well. Posse T. Why can't you guys have normal names like Bob or Steve or something like that? Something that's easy for me to pronounce. Props for the honesty. I'll rather hear you hating a song than try to lick our you-know-whats to get more subscribers. The moment you say, I really love this song, please donate $1, I'm off. I mean, I'll take $1. You know, I was thinking about setting up a Patreon account, but it just feels so weird to me to ask people for money. I was really wanting to get a new computer. The one that I have now is just so barely enough for my editing software. So it takes me probably about 3 hours to render a 9-minute video, which is a long time. And that's one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to get monetized with YouTube. Once I do, I'll be able to put that money in an account and just not touch it. And eventually I'll have enough money for a new computer. I don't know if I'll ever do the Patreon thing or the donate thing or whatever. I don't know. I don't like asking for money. Tarmo Tyree. I'm late as most of the times. Hey, if you watch my video, you're right on time. TJ Dragonblade. The song took a while to grow on me, but I do enjoy it now. And rest assured, most folks here for your reactions are going to appreciate your honesty. Yeah, I didn't know that until much afterwards, which was really great. I did listen to Yours Is an Empty Hope, probably, I don't know, at least, I probably listened to it 3 times in editing at least. And then I listened to it another, probably 3 or 4 on my own. And sadly it didn't grow on me, but it seems like all of the other songs are growing even more on me, even though I already really liked them at the start. Pumpkin Masher. I'd like this twice if I could. Most don't notice that it's her growling behind Marco's vocals. It was hard for me to figure out because they kept moving the camera around, the camera angle. So I couldn't focus long enough to see if it was one of the other band members who had a microphone. So I kind of made a leap of faith there. And I remember not seeing any other microphones in front of the other band members. And I knew that Marco and Floor were already singing. I heard Marco singing. And I heard the growls. So I could only assume that it was Floor doing the growling. And it just blew my mind. So yeah, I definitely don't blame anybody who doesn't pick that up. If you watch the video again, you kind of see me cock my head a little bit, like, wait, is that her? And you know, you'll be able to see that. Rick Long, like honest reaction, and this is not one of my favorites either. Though I do love hearing Floor growl. There is nothing she can't do with her voice. Think you will like Ghost River. You were indeed right. Does she do screaming at all? I don't know. I haven't heard any. I've heard growls from her, but I haven't heard screaming. That'd be pretty cool. Casual Carolina Fishing. It's not my favorite Nightwish song, but I do like how it gets real heavy in the chorus. That's a pretty badass riff. Blah. I think my favorite part of that song was actually the opening. I like that a lot more than in the chorus. Mountain Metal. Floor is versatile, and perfect positioning of you in the lower left like that. The last thing we need to see is people's rooms and stuff. Good job. Yeah, this little face here definitely says the story. I haven't watched any of the other reaction videos, but I have seen the thumbnails where it's just, you know, the person with the headphones on looking down, and like you can see their entire room behind them. And yes, I'm in a room here, but I have the green screen behind me, and I would rather have a professional production quality while still maintaining casualness. You know, I don't want you guys to be able to see my messy room or whatever. I want to be able to have the focus on me, block everything else out. I also want to use the green screen so you guys can see more of the videos that I react to. It you know, cuts off the corners really well, so you know, you guys are able to see a lot more. Jimmy Boy 131. Hey, is that an official chocolate frosted sugar bombs beanie? Have you tried flying around the city yet? Okay, if you guys don't know what he's talking about, go to my Song of Myself reaction, and you'll be able to see. That beanie I actually bought on Amazon specifically for for a video. And yes, I do still have it, but I don't plan on wearing it again. T. Renee again. I have never hit a subscribe button so fast in my life. Not sure if I feel impressed or extorted. I would rather you feel impressed, but hey. Thank you so much for subscribing. Michael Hoyleman. Audio sounds great for the band. I think not pausing every once in a while, especially on the longer songs, contributes to posts getting blocked. I could be wrong. Just try not to interrupt solos or singing. No, I don't think they actually take down videos if there's a copyright infringement. All they do is they just demonetize it for you, and they take all of your money that you would make on the video. As far as interrupting solos or singing, it's really hard to know when I can talk, because I've never heard the song before. I don't know what's coming. Usually I just have to take that chance and say, whatever it is I want to say. Usually I have to delay it a little bit. Northern Lights of Demons. Keep going Nordic, mate. You'll have a blast. Avoid American at all cost. Now, I don't really think that's fair. There are quite a few American bands that I really like, and there's a few Nordic bands that I really like. I don't know, my favorite band after I left Avenged Sevenfold was Atreyu, and I really like them because they have a vast variety of sounds, and they have a lot of skill, especially the drummer. He does backup vocals for the band, and he sounds amazing. The lead singer, he mostly does dirty vocals, which also sound amazing. I don't like their more mainstream songs like Become the Bull and stuff like that. I definitely like their more obscure songs. Zenletto. I came for Nightwish, and I'm staying for your laid-back style. Well done, mate. Nice one. I'm happy to hear any reaction to anything you put up on the tube. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Like I said earlier, I want to maintain a more professional appearance on this channel, but I still want it to be laid back. I don't want it to be super uptight or anything like that. And what you guys see here with me, this is what I actually am, who I actually am. Like I said, I don't put on a performance. Horn trout. Your sound is anti-poison to my pants. Keep going. There are so many things that terrify me about this comment. Ronald Bors? Nice review. I am not certain if wearing this silly hat helped in attracting new users. It's worth a try. Here's one from Nightwish. Hey, you are welcome. Nice to get some love back. Usually we get grief about being an overwhelming mob of fanatics. Which we are, but we are still good people who just happen to think that anyone who hasn't experienced Nightwish is deprived and need this musical gift given to them. That's pretty funny. I like that one. Trust me, I definitely needed an overwhelming mob of fanatics. When I put up that first Nightwish video, I had all of 11 subscribers, and now I'm up to 768. So yeah, it was definitely needed, and I definitely welcome all of you. So it looks like that was the last comment. If you guys like this type of video, let me know. I really enjoy doing these and reacting with you guys. So it's a lot of fun. But I'll see you guys in the next video, which may or may not be Poet and the Pendulum. Later.